welcome to eNEWS of IPR department with me, Manisha. Let's look at today's news bulletin. Today, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Italy to participate in the G20 summit, where he will join other leaders in discussions on global economic and health recovery from COVID-19, sustainable development and climate change. This will be the first in-person summit of the G20 since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Landed in Rome to take part in the 16th G20 summit, an important forum to deliberate on key global issues. I also look forward to other programs through this visit to Rome, Modi said on Twitter soon after landing. Prime Minister said that the meeting will allow the G20 to take stock of the current global situation and exchange ideas on how the grouping can be an engine for strengthening economic resilience and building back inclusively and sustainably from the pandemic. The Prime Minister also said on the sidelines of the G20 summit, he will also meet with leaders of the other partner countries and review the progress in India's bilateral relations with them. There would also be various bilateral and community-related programs during this visit, he said. India's first ever pig production incentive schemes under Mukhyamantri Pasudhan Samriddhi Yojana and Mukhyamantri Matsya Utpadan Yojana were launched yesterday by Chief Minister Sri Prem Singh Tamang in a function held at the Convention Hall of Saramsa Garden in Ranipul. The pig production incentive schemes and Mukhyamantri Matsya Utpadan Yojana have been undertaken by the Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services, Government of Sikkim, under the visionary leadership of the Chief Minister to uplift the economy of the pig and fish farmers and the state as a whole. The launch program had the presence of Speaker, Sikkim Legislative Assembly Sri L.B. Das, Cabinet Ministers, MLAs, heads of departments and officers of the concerned departments. Chief Minister Sri Prem Singh Tamang in his address congratulated the Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services, Directorate of Fisheries and all concerned on successfully launching these schemes. He highlighted on the various incentives and schemes that are made available for the development of the farmers of the state. The Chief Minister spoke about schemes and incentives in various other sectors such as dairy farming, tourism, etc., and encouraged all to explore these sectors as a potential means of livelihood. He urged all the concerned departments to work in coordination in order to achieve the goal of Atmanirbhar Sikkim and contribute towards the holistic development of the state. The Chief Minister also lauded the efforts of the Department of Information and Public Relations and the Department of Tourism, along with the film fraternity and the aspiring youths in the film sector on achieving the award for the most film-friendly state and further dedicated the award to the people of Sikkim. Addressing the gathering, Minister for Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services Department Sri Loknath Sarma marked the newly launched Pig Production Incentive Scheme and Mukhyamantri Matsya Utpadan Yojana as one of the historic initiatives and India's first ever scheme to uplift piggery and fish farmers. The state government under the leadership of the Chief Minister has given subsidy of 60% of total cost of inputs, which is an incredible example in the country, he added. During the program, the Chief Minister handed over token checks to 16 selected beneficiaries of PPIS and also felicitated 8 progressive pig and fish farmers, each from all 4 districts of the state. During the course of the event, Minister Sri L.N. Sarma along with Secretary IPR Department Srimati Sipora G. Targan handed over the National Award for Best Film-Friendly State to the Chief Minister, which was accorded to the state during the 67th National Film Awards ceremony held in New Delhi on 25th October 2021. At the onset of the program, the Chief Minister also flagged off 9 mobile veterinary ambulance vans from the Saramsa Garden gate. Clean India Mission, or commonly known as the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, is a countrywide campaign initiated by the Government of India. In continuation of the mission, a cleanliness drive was organized by the Motor Vehicles Division, Transport Department at its premises on 28 October 2021. The main aim is to organize cleanliness drive periodically, mainly at the public places, keeping tune with the spirit of Abhiyan and thus motivate others to inculcate the habit and culture of cleanliness. Speaking on the occasion, Joint Director Motor Vehicles Division Mrs. Dalek Pradhan said that the cleanliness is a must for living a civilized life. She also spoke on waste management and importance of segregation of waste. Mrs. Pradhan stated that the event will go a long way in promoting the cleanliness habit among each and every person. A team of officials led by the DE Roads and Bridges Soaring Sri Tara Subba along with SDM Soaring Sri Ranjan Rai carried out an in-depth joint inspection and spot verification of land and house damages caused by landslide due to road broadening at Lower Timberbung on 20th October. The main agenda of this inspection was to do a damage assessment of lands in and around the area and to address grievances of the local public related to construction of roads and delays in compensation. Discussing with the local community, Sri Ranjan Rai affirmed that the respective landowners will be fairly compensated as per the government guidelines and that there will be a thorough reassessment of those lands that were excavated while rendering for the purpose of road widening. This much for today. We'll be back with the more updates. Keep watching eNEWS of IPR department. Thank you.